Hi everybody, this is Hillary Hendricks and I'm here to show you how to do gradient tool in Photoshop and Lightroom. So we're going to start with Photoshop first. So I already have my photo chosen. So first off, we're going to make a copy. Go down here and make a copy. So now right here, we're going to add a new layer mask. And this is where you're going to use your gradient tool. So that's selected, and now you come over to your gradient tool right here, or you can press G on your keyboard and that is a shortcut. So what you do is you just kind of go on it and make lines and experiment. And you can't see it on the photo yet, but you can see it over here in your background copy. So next, we're going to go over to Layer, New, Layer. So you can name it if you want, but I'm just going to leave it blank, and you push OK. So now, we want this to be underneath our background copy. So we just drag it down so it looks like this. So now you still can't see anything, so what we have to do is we have to fill this layer. So we go to Layer, New Fill Layer, Solid Color. So I'm going to leave it blank again. I'm not going to change the name, but I'm going to put the color to gray. And then you push OK. But this is where you can choose your color that you want to use. So we're going to use red, just for dramatic effect. And we'll just go OK. So now you can see your gradient is on. So you can go back to your background copy, and then you can continue playing as long as it is on your gradient tool. And then you can just figure out what you want. And the more you play with it, the more you'll learn what it looks like and how strong the gradient is. So that's how you do it. This is how it should look like over in your layers palette. Alright, now we'll do Lightroom. Okay, so now we have Lightroom up, and you should be on the library tool. So now we're going to go to Import to pick our photo that we want to work with. So I'm just going to choose the pictures on the desktop that I have been using, and these are just pulled off from the internet, but we'll still play with them. So let's pick the Taj Mahal. So we'll uncheck all, select the Taj Mahal, and press Import. Okay, once it's imported into your library, you now want to click Develop. So we have the photo up and ready to edit. So first off, you come over here to these tools, and you're going to choose the graduated filter, or M on your keyboard for the shortcut. So you click on that, and you come over to your picture, and you can just drag. Okay, so now you see this tool, and you can, let's see, you can move it around, change the size of it, and you can play around with it and even twist it if you want to. But we'll leave it like that just for kicks and giggles, and then we'll let's see, and then we'll come over here to this tool palette, and you can play with exposure, turn up or down, the contrast, and you can just play with these tools right here until you figure out what you really like. So you can either keep playing with it, change this, move it around, and push done, or you can push reset right here, where you scroll down and push reset, and then you can start over again. Or you can do it twice. So we'll put one on, put another filter on, and then we'll play around with this one real quick, and we'll just keep it like that. And then you push done, and then you add another filter, and you can add it wherever you want and play with it, and you can adjust it wherever you want. But we'll go mess with the exposure, the contrast. Now I don't recommend this look, but I'm just showing you that you can use two graduated filters to get a desired effect that you want. So when you're done, you can continue editing, or you can press done, and you can go to File, Export, or just keep working and add other photos. So that's how you do the graduated filter in Photoshop and Lightroom, and I hope this was informational and that you learned something new. So, thanks for watching.